Imagine a world where no matter which device you were using, whether it's your TV, your computer, your mobile phone, you could not only stream your videos and scroll through endless amounts of images, but actually all the information, what was seen in those images and videos was actually presented to you, whether you wanted to find more information or buy the products. Now that's possible. Graymatics makes that possible. You can do it on any device. We do it as a cloud-based image and video recognition technology that can be used on any device. And as an example, on the way into the show yesterday, I took a picture of my CEO, Abhijit, here, because he had a nice coat on, and I wanted to find out what it was and where I might be able to buy something like that, or maybe buy a cheaper knockoff version. And so here's an example of what that would look like. So you can see the image comes up, and the icons appear over the articles of clothing there. And again, this is flexible. It's all automated. There's no tagging involved. You can identify whichever products you want. And on the back end of that, you can plug in really anything you want as far as inventory, merchants, networks, whatever you might want to provide. Here is the case, the jeans and the coat we've identified. I can click through to the merchant there and actually purchase the product. I could find more information. I could like it. I could send it to my social sites, whatever I wanted to do, pin it, whatever. Give you lots of flexibility to do that. Again, it's all automated. There's no tagging involved, no human intervention. So this is just an example. We're deluged with content with all of our social sharing, YouTube, etc. Video, we're up to maybe an average of 1 video view per day for every man, woman, and child on the planet. Much of that content is not monetized, or certainly not monetized to the extent it could be, and that's really where Graymatics comes in. So we have a number of implementations. This is another example with a publisher site. Again, you can see the image. Scroll up to the image. If you scroll over, mouse over the image, the icons appear. Again, flexible as far as what you want to do, where you want them to appear, what sort of inventory you want associated with that, brands, etc. Here, there's a number of items that are identified. You can click on those and go through to the merchant and buy a product, get more information, again, like it. Another example with Brangelina. Several different products are identified here. So that's the image side of it. We also do video side of it. Again, same platform, same technology, same automation. There's no human intervention, all automated. Flexible where you want the ads to pop up, if you want them automatically to pop up, if you want a time sequence. This is going to be timed at about 22 seconds, I think. We have a couple of brand ads that will pop up. You get more information on the cars. You can go to a social site with this. Actually, you can see there's an apparel item that also pops up there. So really flexible as to what you want to do. Go through and you can actually purchase, post it, like it, whatever you want to do. And the last iteration we're going to show is more the social side. This is a visually curated social application here. You can see it can be videos and images. A big thing we do here is what we call image assurance. We actually have brand protection. There's a lot of concerns about that, even on the big social and content sharing sites now as far as copyright infringement and what have you. The technology can understand all that, tune for it, screen for any sorts of non-copyrighted materials, any sort of inappropriate content. In this case, we click through, and on the top box you can see there's a couple of ads, or 3 ads actually, that are brand ads. Again, totally flexible as to what you want to show, how you want to present it. You can also click through and get more information about the products. And then the bottom box actually is visually similar products within your network of friends and contacts, whatever it may be. People that have other content that's relative visually to that may be associated similar in some way. And we understand that and bring that back through that. Again, that's flexible if you don't want to do that, but that's a part of what we put together here. So currently, we're working with a broad spectrum of companies, from ad networks to mobile operators to merchants. Again, you saw there's a number of implementations for the technology, so there's a broad spectrum of companies we can work with. Jeet?
Sure. So you just saw our core product, Context Connect, in 4 different environments: mobile, publisher web, video, social media. We've been having some very significant trials with some very large ad networks, social media companies, networking video companies over the last few months with some very positive results. And we are now ready to launch our product for wide-scale deployment. If you find any of this intriguing, we would strongly encourage you to stop by our booth in the pavilion for strategic corporate partners, investors. We would very much welcome having a discussion. We are a proud Citrix startup accelerator company and Singapore's global entrepreneur executive company. These are the two investors behind Graymatics right now.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.